Good evening, sports fans, and you are looking live at Tiger Arena for the first game of the regular season for the 2024-2025 Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers basketball team. It's going to be a good one tonight. We're hosting the Bruins from Central Hardin, who made about the hour-long drive through the snow to come and light up the night in this holiday season. Now I, Mr. Garrett, I'm joined by two, yes, you heard it, two co-commentators tonight, BCHS juniors and Lady Tiger players, Josie Mitchum and Reagan Henning. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Yeah, good. Very excited.
Oh, me too. And I think we got a lot to be excited for in this one.
Yes, I agree.
Mostly, it's the dawn of a new season. There's always, no matter what team it is, there's always this feeling at the start of a year that this could be our year.
Yeah. You never know how it could go.
Hoping to start off strong, though.
Yeah.
And Fighting Tigers tonight are coming up against a team that they matched up with last year, and I hate to even bring it up, but arguably one of the worst games that they played, losing 80-48 over in Hardin County. But tonight, looking to write a different story.
Yeah.
And let's think about sort of keys to the game as we get in here. Is there anything that y'all want to highlight, maybe from a personnel or player standpoint, for things to get this one going?
Well, I know the Bruins have they lost 3 of their highest scoring players last year, so who knows what to look forward to this game. We also, for our team, are missing a player out. He's hurt, Mercer Rogers. So, you never know how this game could go. Yeah,
you mentioned sort of key figures missing, whether that's through graduation, transfer, or injury. You highlighted, Josie, the 3 players last year for Central Hardin, Brett Decker, Donovan Stone, and Ace Jaggers. Combined last season, those 3 averaged 47 points. And so now, with that sort of vacuum in the offensive category, we'll see who fills it. And for the Fighting Tigers, you probably could make a pretty safe guess that Mercer is going to be up there for the team in scoring this season. So, Reagan, what about you? Anything you got excited to see play out tonight?
I'm just excited to see, with Mercer being out and everything, who steps up to play that role to be able to get those points that are needed.
Yeah, Mercer would probably be a definite starter. I say probably indefinite in the same sentence. We'll see. Usually it's the folks sitting on the chairs. That's who you're going to be is that accurate statement, be the starters?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
we're missing one, though.
Yeah, I know. Waiting for that fifth Fighting Tiger to sit down. Yeah. We'll have to see from the Bruins who they're bringing out.
We have some players who we didn't really get to see last year, so maybe they'll step up and take Mercer's place tonight while we don't have them, and really prove to Jeff that they can play. Don't you think, Reagan?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I think so too, and I've been hearing a lot of, I'm getting excited for basketball, but I've heard these guys talking about a lot of dunkers in the team, and I'll say I believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. A lot of them think that they're better, than they are. But in game, it's harder to dunk than in practice or just messing around with it.
Yeah, they dunk all the time, but that don't mean they can do it in a game. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
And there's that added element too. If you mess it up in this world, somebody's probably been recording that.
Yeah.
So let's see who's going to come off the bench for the Bruins. Looks like Devin Hubbard, Junior. Yeah, there's Camden
Hogan, the junior.
Yeah. A lot of juniors.
Yeah. Cameron Elmore, he's a senior.
And Brady Copeland, another junior. 4 juniors and a senior. So we were talking before the game off air about how many upperclassmen were on this Central Hardin team, so that matters. Meet the starter for the home team.
Got senior Chase Hardesty.
Number 2,
season. There's another junior, Jonah Miller.
Hopefully they represent the junior class well.
Yeah, there's a senior, Braxton Tall. And there's rounding it out, Braden Carmen. So another upperclassman heavy lineup.
I'd say it's a pretty solid lineup.
Yeah, it's pretty even. You know, it's not really any younger classmen trying to prove themselves now.
Let's get y'all's take on the pep section tonight.
It's looking pretty good.
It's pretty good. Some people didn't get the theme, but
What's the theme?
white out.
Oh, okay.
But at least they're there.
Yeah, the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting a lot from our pep section this year.
I am too.
There were some games last season where it was a little flat.
I agree. It's easier to play when they're hype.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it's a better game.
Yeah.
You want to cheer on.
And we are active.
Oh.
As the Bruins win the tip.
Yeah. Oh.
They're going to see if they can get it going in the half court.
Trying to recover on defense.
Good track.
Oh.
Yeah, this good takeaway.
Going 5-on-4.
Oh, great pass.
It's a good look at the rim.
Yeah.
Tall finding Nottingham, just not able to get it to go.
Might have been fouled, don't really know.
It's on the way just off the front of the rim. Short by Copeland there.
It was a good look.
Way to slow it down.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Nottingham in the corner, no good.
Ooh. Good shot, though.
Miller tracks it down, keeping the possession alive for the Fighting Tigers.
Strong.
I think without Mercer, they're deciding they're going to pressure the ball, thinking that we can't handle it.
Yeah, trying to see who will step up in that point guard position for that.
Probably smart, but we'll see how our boys handle it.
Yeah, and early season, this first game of the season, there'll be a lot of adrenaline out there for both teams. Just looking to settle down, maybe run a good play here out of bounds. Nice little dribble handoff. Tough shot there from Tall, no good. Rebound.
Pushing it up the court.
Hogan, all the way.
Oh, great take.
Yeah, nothing doing.
Let it fall.
Harnesty's driving in on the.
Good move, but an insane block.
Yeah, Nichols there.
Dang.
Struggled to get back on defense there. He's very much one-on-one.
Yeah, that's Hogan with the layup, able to get that one to go. And I think there's maybe y'all can speak to this more as players, but there's this urge to just do something very early in the game to settle down, maybe force a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice take from Carmen.
Sometimes you just feel very rushed.
That was a good shot. By Braden Carmen.
Oh, it looks like the white team is going to press.
We're in a
2-2-1, I think?
Yeah, looked like it.
Didn't last very long, though.
Good defense.
It's a tough drive by Nichols, no good. Nottingham, sort of a point forward here.
And
he walked.
I think he did.
That's that little foot shuffle.
Yeah. Sometimes you get too excited when you see an open lane.
And that's something, warming up. See a lot of players do that before they shoot, they'll kind of slide their feet. Well, that's illegal.
Yeah, it is.
In the
It's a bad
games that
habit.
matter.
We're still in the 22. Oh, rebound by Ryan.
No good from Hubbard there on the wing. Tall advancing the ball. Oh, it ran right into Nichols, but
Lost it, but we got it back.
They're leaving the middle wide open.
Yeah, Carmen will really
Great drive by Jonah.
Good.
And the shot
Good
is
shot.
little floater from Jonah Miller, 2 points.
It's a good way to start off the game for him.
And he's somebody that can sort of score in bursts.
He definitely
nice
has
pass
the
from
potential.
good.
As Cameron Elmore knocks that one down. Coaches usually tell you don't leave your feet to make a pass, but Hogan got away with it there with a nice find to his teammate in the corner.
Oh, good screen and drive.
Oh.
But it's called on Ryan.
I don't know about that one, but can't argue with the ref, I guess.
Yeah, he's shaking his head no. I guess you have to.
Yeah, just kind of accept it.
They're not going to change their mind.
No.
Still in a 2-2-1.
Yeah.
Trying to put pressure on the ball, see if we can make a quick, easy turnover.
Now, Braxton Tall, last year, one of our best, maybe the best on-ball defender we've got. I say that, and he gets, but the shot didn't fall.
Yeah,
from
he got
Fillmore.
Oh, good pass.
Good take.
Come on, Ryan.
Good take.
He got fouled.
He was matched up there against Hogan, who is giving up a lot of size against Nottingham, and Ryan able to get to the line.
It's good to see him be confident with the ball, especially
Yes.
not a lot of varsity playing last year, so he's going to have to step up and take a role this year.
I think Ryan has a lot of potential. This may be the game for him to prove that.
I'm not trying to give away any inside information, but I believe in a certain sixth-period class, he was talking about his shoes one day. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, he kept it a secret.
Yeah, he wouldn't show us until he got him in. He's pretty proud of him, I think.
They are noticeable.
Very bright, very cotton candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that, like we're going to the fair.
Yeah.
Although if the fair was in town tonight, nobody would go.
Probably not. Look at our pet section getting hype over
Let us-
there. Good pass.
Good shot.
Inside out.
And that's Nichols for three. Another, like y'all say, good find by Hogan. He's had a couple of making it look easy assists that are not that simple, but
Yeah, it's great to have a player that can see the floor. It opens
Yes.
up a lot of shots.
It doesn't, you can't really see it, but it really is
Good
nice.
pass by Lance there.
Good shot. Just
Lance
good
Poole's
shot.
checked in for the Fighting Tigers.
Good effort by Chase.
There's Nichols. Oh, thought about maybe
job,
going up
Jonah.
hard with that one.
Way to get back on defense though from Jonah. Way to just slow it down a little bit here. See if we can set something up.
Horsey at the top. Got to watch. Sometimes it's a lot of fun to watch off the ball, see what's going on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
That time we had two guys going to the same,
yeah.
looking for the same post.
Spacing's a
pass.
little off.
Yeah, maybe we need to start moving off ball. Good shot by Chase.
Good shot.
And that kind of shot, big shot, and that's a shot you can probably get regularly.
Yeah.
Sort of the longer three, but like we said, we'd like to see some sort of half-court execution. And three on the way from Nichols.
Seems that we didn't box out any of our players.
Yeah, and there's Elmore. 6 points now for the senior. It's hard to see bringing it over. Sort of casual. We're still early. Oh my goodness!
He was filling that
Pull
one, I
from
guess.
deep, yeah.
Well,
Got a lot
that's-
of confidence, and we have no one really back on defense other than him.
Picked up a
And then,
foul on the other end.
sort of the
Yeah,
long
cheap foul.
shot.
Done that before.
11-8 here, early in the game, first quarter. Both teams still not quite executing, just a lot of transition baskets and threes.
Are those? Oh.
Oh, pull
Pulled
from
up
deep
from
there.
deep. Oh.
And it's good.
Oh, he had a little look at the pep section there.
Well, I'm sure he probably heard something in his
Yeah,
ear.
I'm sure.
But that's the best thing to do. Just
Yeah.
knock it down. He's got 5 points to go along with a couple of assists.
It's only first quarter.
And a steal.
And a steal. Oh, and
one.
basket.
He has had quite a quarter. Now 7, chance to make it 8. And foul on Jonah Miller. Now, y'all, that situation, look at it from Jonah's perspective.
I would also foul him.
Would you?
Well, I
Yeah,
foul
just
anyway,
give
so
him the-
it just happens.
But I think I would foul enough to make sure that he didn't make the
Yeah.
shot. If you're going to foul,
Yeah,
you
if you're
want to
gonna
make sure
foul,
that
you
you
want to
don't.
make sure that they miss it.
Yeah, for sure.
Knocks that down, 8 points early. Already, we talked about he was the highest returning scorer, 8.4 points last season. Well, he's already to 8
Yeah.
this time, so he's met his average.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to take a bigger role this year on scoring, so they're probably trying to get him the ball a lot more.
He is only a junior.
And he's making a lot happen.
Yeah.
Somebody to watch as this game goes.
Way to move the ball.
Again,
Seems like he have two people in the block always.
Oh. Good and one by Braden Carmen.
It's his second basket of the night.
Yep.
I would like to see him trying to do a lot more this season, see what all he can bring to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's somebody that I would think, especially in the interior, would be tough to match up against because he's never going to quit.
Yeah, I agree.
His battery is always
He's always trying to fight for a rebound or something.
Fighting Tigers going to have to work out that two players posting up on the same
Yeah, we have two
block.
post players in
Kind
right
of clog in
now.
the middle right now.
But for the Bruins, it's been going through Hogan.
Yeah.
8 points and then assisting others. He's responsible for a lot of the points on the board.
Yeah.
I'd get it to him.
Yeah, I wonder if Jeff might eventually try to shut him down fully and just see if the rest of the team can
Double off of screens
or just
deny
space
him.
guarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Try to see if the rest of the team can put up some points.
Elmore letting that one go. No good. Carmen with the rebound. And there it is.
Yeah, he's very strong with the ball.
That was a good rebound for Braden.
Somebody on the floor. And something he does well that good rebounders are going to do, they're going to go get the ball. They're not going to wait on the ball to come down. And we'll get it at the highest point.
Yeah, he reads it off the rim or the basket very well.
He's having a seat right now. Jake Flood in. Todd Galloway also has checked in.
Who did he get?
Who's that?
Who'd Todd get? I don't know.
Jonah, I
Jonah.
think.
Yeah, after that layup.
Oh, with the foul.
Yeah. But there are the spacings there. Chase can shoot. Lance can shoot.
Yeah.
Jake's been knocking down some long shots
Yeah, he
in
has.
preseason.
Oh. We still got two people in the middle.
Tough take.
But did try to get his own rebound.
Oh, and they're going to give perhaps a generous jump ball, but
Yeah.
jump ball nonetheless. I wish that anytime there's a jump ball, I was talking about this a lot last year, that let's just jump it. Line up and
That would add a lot
take out
more
the arrow
to
and
the
just
game.
jump it up.
That would make sense. There are two people on the run there for a second.
I think they're in a 2-3 zone now.
Yeah, I
Trying to
think
switch it
they
out to
are.
see if
Forced us to shoot.
Yeah,
See if we can make a few.
got the personnel in theory to do that, but
we can execute.
Yeah.
off
We
the
did
dribble.
take the
Oh,
three.
that was a good shot.
Yeah,
Rolled out.
Probably could have drove a little bit more, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a bad shot.
No.
and then the pressure in the backcourt looks like they're going to get Lance Poole.
With the foul.
Now, at this point, neither team has a foul to give, but this will be our second year of this bonus style, where it's 5 fouls per quarter and then 2 shots after the fouls. No more 1-and-1.
No. That could be a game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It does
definitely
add a
changes
big
strategy.
factor.
As the Bruins going to get it to Hogan and
Braxton and Ben
We do
going
have,
for
we
Chase
have
and
a
Todd.
very young person in now, only 8th grade, I think.
yeah, 8th
Ben
grader.
Grums.
Uh-oh. It's going to be a quick 2 fouls on Lance Poole.
That's a second. Or did he just foul again?
Yeah, that's his second foul.
2 in the quarter. And that's usually, I don't say usually, oh my goodness. Some small children have thrown a football onto the court. The young man has his mouth wide open in horror.
Our quarterback just threw it back to him.
And Coach Critchlow has come up to shut it down. Which, it's good. We save football for football season.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the chaos, we've got Brady Copeland at the line. Missed the first one. He's got one more.
Jonah got Lance. Did he make that one or miss?
No, he missed that one. Missed the second. 10 seconds. Plenty of time to get a good shot here for the Fighting Tigers.
We don't need to rush it too much.
That's a good look. No good. Nottingham with the rebound blocked by Nichols, but maybe a foul.
That was
a foul.
It was a foul.
Yeah, so we're going to get 2
Hopefully he
shots.
can knock these down.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him try to ball fake, though.
Yeah.
Maybe have him jump and
I think he felt a little rushed, but
That was actually not Nichols on the block. They gave Elmore the foul before the shot.
good shot by Ryan.
Nottingham gets that one to go. 12 points for the Fighting Tigers. Chance to cut the lead to 4. Oh, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back. If you have been with us so far, thanks for joining us here on Breck Live. We'll see you soon.
Tiger One Bank, sponsored by First State Bank, is conveniently located in the commons of Breckinridge County High School and is open every Tuesday through Friday during lunch. Did you know that students with accounts at First State Bank are able to conduct their First State Bank transactions at school during lunch? And if you don't have an account but would like to open one, a First State Bank employee is at Tiger One every Tuesday through Friday. This employee can help you start the process of opening a student checking account. Students that open a student checking account with First State Bank with a minimum deposit of $25 receive a $50 bonus from First State Bank. There is no time requirement that funds must remain on deposit to receive the bonus.
Now that's my kind of bank.
First State Bank member FDIC, equal housing lender. Contact First State Bank for full terms and disclosure.
And welcome back to Tiger Arena here as we get ready for the second quarter of action between the Bruins and the Fighting Tigers. First quarter story, Central Hardin's Camden Hogan. You know, he's a junior, kind of taking a more advanced role this year as his fellow teammates last year either graduated or transferred, and he's had a good start to this season.
Yeah, he has.
He's inbounding the ball here to get the second quarter going.
He has 8 points in the first quarter.
Looks like they're trying to shut him down more now.
Yeah.
3 on the way in the corner, no good from Chaz Ferguson.
Foul.
So Ferguson missed
the
3
foul.
and then picked up a foul.
Tends to happen a lot.
Yeah, not really what you want to do, no, though.
Is there frustration there?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's Grimes in the backcourt with Hogan on him. Hogan has already gotten a couple steals in a
See how
one-on-one
well he can handle the
situation.
ball.
Nottingham, free throw line, driving down low.
Good move. Good move by Ryan.
Good to see him strong around the rim.
Yeah, he was driving there against Copeland, able to get it to go.
It's his 4th point of the night, I think.
Floyd with a steal. He's got a chance at the other end, just lays it in.
Probably smart
Good to
move.
see that our younger kids are being able to score as well.
Yeah, sophomore there with the layup. Hogan now got Tall on him. That should be a fun matchup to watch.
Good help from Ryan. Good steal.
Triple team.
Yep. Got the steal out of it, so that's nice.
Grimes all the way with the floater, no good. Hogan with the rebound, looking to come back quickly.
Oh,
Splits 2. Good look.
passes out.
Good ball fake.
We jump out about everything.
Yeah.
Copeland driving all the way.
Oh, good take.
Yeah, Jonah there, he had a foul in the first quarter. If he fouls there, it's 2. He's probably headed to the bench himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do seem to get in a lot of foul trouble sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let him. Oh,
Okay. Kind of a,
Shove in the back there.
yeah. Big Grimes gets shoved to the ground.
yeah, Copeland. Nottingham down low, working on Copeland. Going to go get him for a travel. Carmen's coming back in. Nottingham going to take a seat. And the Fighting Tigers have got it back to one possession here. It's 19-16. As we
We're back in man.
get back and see what we can do.
Yep.
Still are not face guarding.
No.
number 4, but maybe putting a little bit more pressure on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tall was a key defensive player.
Good help by Brady.
Yeah, good help.
Nichols working on Miller, looking down low.
Good pass. Oh, in and out.
Copeland might have had a look at a 3 there, but he went for the floater. No dice.
Oh, almost a good steal.
Oh, good look by Braxton.
Looks like we're going to get a deflection, the call. Staying here. Hardesty coming back in.
It's nice to have Ben come in the game and be able to become a ball handler, but it's kind of hard whenever some of their smallest players is about 5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially Hogan has already swiped. He picked Jonah's pocket in a one-on-one situation. Oh, deflected. Not the way it was intended.
No, but it worked out pretty well. Braden coming with the rebound.
Good putback.
Seems he's starting off the season really strong, being really good at the rim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Copeland. That's 2 on him, so he has been a presence down low for the Bruins, but he's going to take a seat.
Yeah. Braden has a chance to tie the game up right here.
Yeah.
For now.
Definitely tough to get in foul trouble and have to start going down your bench to see who you can rely on.
Yeah. He's really developed his free throw shooting, I believe. Not always the most consistent, but this preseason he's looked better at the line. Oh, tough shot from Hogan. Carmen trips over him.
Yeah.
No call. Oh, that's a risky move.
Braden at the rim again.
Rejected. But there's Jake Flood on the back end of that.
2 free throws for him.
It's a good block by Cannon Elmore.
Yeah.
Also a great rebound by Jake Flood, being able to put it back up there.
Jake Flood the line, shooting 2.
So at this point in the game, I think the first quarter, the nerves, they're gone. Now we're just settled down, playing basketball, and I guess exciting for us and for the neutral fan. It was tied. Well, it was tied. So this game's got the makings of a close one, which...
Yeah, if we can keep it up and keep going hard.
Yeah, I think our only problem is right now is all the deflections from number 4.
Yes, he is
I
definitely...
think we are starting to feel the pressure up top with him guarding our point.
Yeah,
Seem to want to just pick up the ball there.
He is a menace on the ball.
He's definitely a key to the
his
Bruins
movements
game.
are very quick.
So hard to guard. 3.
That 3 is knocked down by Nichols, his second of the night. Getting the look from Noah Bennett there.
9 points. Three for Jonah. Oh, no good.
Now that was Carmen in between 3 Bruins.
Still gets the rebound.
Got the jump ball. Going to stay here. You hate to see one come out like that on Jonah, because that one, you can't do any more, just in and out.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could do more. You could make the shot, but that's as close as it gets without going in. Carmen, nice handoff
for the
there.
3. No good.
Flood up to get it.
Kind of rushed the shot there a little bit.
Balance.
And Miller there drawing a foul. Elmore sort of, I believe the word is incredulous. He can't believe it.
Yeah.
It seems like their bigs are getting in a lot of foul trouble down there. Maybe need to stop reaching or just get their hands up.
Maybe good for us.
Yeah.
Especially looking up at the in-house scoreboard, that's 4 fouls on the Bruins this quarter. So the next foul and beyond will send to the line for 2.
Yeah.
Seems we need to get stronger at our free throw shooting, though.
Yeah.
And this is kind of the difference between maybe a good team and a great team. Free throw shooting, so often the difference at this level.
Yeah, I can make or break games for sure.
Sure can.
All those points, it could probably have them be up by 4 or 5 already.
Especially in a close game when there's a lot of fouls called.
There's Elmore drawing a foul against Carmen. Just the first against Carmen.
He's still good for now. We got a pretty tall group in right now.
Yeah.
Elmore gets that one to go. I got to wonder if some of these Elmores are not maybe twin brothers.
Yeah.
Rebound by, Braden Carmen taking it up the court.
Oh, Chase might have gotten away with that. Yeah. Flood, no hesitation.
Good shot.
That is always the worst feeling is seeing it go in and out.
Can't get mad at that. It was a good shot.
Nice find. Oh, we got to go up with that. Hogan did all the work, got his teammate a
Foul, though.
Free throws coming at the other end.
As Denny always says, it's a great shot, even if it doesn't go in.
Make it swish.
If you got a player on your team like Camden Hogan who's able to find you when you're maybe not even thinking you're open, you have to be catching that ball, able to go to the basket, not turned away, and that cost him on that possession. He did a good job of getting in there, but
Yeah. I don't even think Braden knew.
He was there. Yeah, he
He was
kind of
there.
just sneaks around and gets the deflections for sure.
Carmen a chance to go to 10 on the night. First player to double figures. There it is. That free throw shot looking good.
This game has
As Ryan
stayed
checks in for
pretty
Brady
close.
Carmen.
Yeah, this one is. And close games, just they go by so much faster.
Yes.
I guess for you all, would you all rather be involved in a close game or a big win? Which one?
Yeah, it just adds a lot more, like, better aspects of the game. Like, you don't want to just win by 40. Like, it is a win, but it doesn't feel like one.
Yeah.
Facing somebody good and getting a win feels a lot better.
Like Braxton Tall got the steal and did some sort of break dance.
That was a great move there.
I was worried he might have hurt himself because he caught himself with his arm in the slide and just kind of
Pushed himself up.
Yeah, I mean, that did a handstand.
It was impressive.
It was.
Oh, good defense by Ryan.
Oh, good hustle by Braxton Tall there.
Way to slow it down.
Good
Euro.
play by Joe Miller.
Good job.
Going overseas with the Euro stick. Man, that Braxton coming off fired up. 3-point lead now for the Fighting Tigers.
I think our boys are doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, it's good to see that everybody's scoring.
Yes.
We're not just having one dominant player here.
Now let's test y'all's psychic ability. What's going on in the Central Hardin huddle? What do you think they're talking about?
I definitely think he's telling them to slow down a little bit. It looks like
Stop
they're rushing
fouling.
the game. Yeah, stop
Yeah.
fouling for sure. That's adding a lot of points up for the board for us.
Get the ball to number 4.
Yeah, he has been a main scorer for him and number 22, Nicholas.
Yes. Maybe talking about how they need to stop our post players. That's where a lot of our points have came from.
Lots of offensive rebounds for Breckinridge
Yes.
County tonight.
Also, Central is a very three-point heavy team.
Yes.
That doesn't really look like they like to drive, but they would rather
Settle for
shoot
a
a
3.
she.
We got it back to Hogan here. Flood. Yeah.
Oh, with the cheap foul.
I think he, two hands down low.
Yeah, they call a lot for your hands. If you have your hands on them, they're most likely going to call it there.
Yes, they will, unfortunately.
Sometimes you might could get away with it.
Yeah, if you're off ball, you normally can get away with it pretty well.
I never get away with it.
We'll have to see this season. Stay tuned. Will she get away with it?
No, you'll see me on the bench with 5 fouls.
Seems like they are trying to get the ball to number 4 Hogan there.
Hogan
That's a
open.
nice down screen. Freed him up.
He now has 11.
He seems to be having a lot of confidence here shooting the ball and getting deflections.
Yes.
Yeah, tied it up here. So we're coming in just at 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, in a close game here, it's good to have someone you can rely on a quick bucket or something.
It looks like a holding the ball situation for the home team.
Seems
as
like
the
they're
Bruins are sitting back in that
Just trying
zone.
to get them
Trying to set up a
before the
play.
half.
Oh,
See if we can get a good shot here and not just jack up something silly.
good
Good
layup
move by Ryan. He seems to be getting a lot of confidence on
Yes.
the floor.
Perhaps it's the shoes.
Yeah,
it's a
good to
shoe.
see him step up this year.
We'll have to ask him in the sixth period.
Yeah,
Maybe ask him after the game.
very true.
There has been some requests to bring back post-game interviews, so we'll see what we do.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
I just pass this mic off, and y'all can pick your player of the game.
Yeah.
Remind me at the end.
Okay.
It's Flood squaring off against Nichols. Nichols
get
goes
beat.
by him.
Oh,
Will it be a charge or a block? Blocking.
I think they're going to say that Jonah arrived after
Yeah, I might
Nichols
not have
had
his feet
taken
set
off.
there.
yeah, maybe not.
Good hustle though. I mean, you can't blame a kid for trying.
No.
Carson Nichols the line shooting 2.
Yeah, I think of all the basketball things you could see, you're not going to be upset at somebody trying to take a charge.
Oh no, absolutely not. At least they have the
It's a
courage to
hustle
take
play.
one.
Yeah.
Who is the leader for the Lady Tigers in charges taken?
Adeline is very good at
Adeline.
taking charges for sure. She got a big one during the Meade County game last season.
I don't think any of us take charges.
Yeah, and
Ever.
Adeline, she is probably the most courageous with that one.
Of course, y'all open your season tomorrow, yes?
Yes,
we
in
do.
Edmonton
In
County.
Edmonton County.
Got to take a little drive, though.
Yeah, all the
let's
back
hope-
roads.
Yeah, let's hope we can go with all the snow.
Number 32, Blake Parma.
Yeah, I'd say it won't be that bad. If it's that bad, we won't have school.
Who checked in for Jonah?
mean-
Was that Braxton?
Yes.
See if he can get some more defensive deflections here.
Yeah. Very, very casual with the ball. We got to get over 10 seconds.
The Bruins are still
Feeling very confident
pretty
here.
laid back 2-3. They're just kind
Yeah,
of letting us do whatever
giving us
we
any
want.
open shot.
Yeah.
That was a good.
Good move by
move.
Braxton Tall there. His first 2 points.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems he'd be putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
Good help by Chase.
Nichols has been hot from three.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to step out on him. I wonder if they switch.
Elmore trying to give a screen, but he goes away from it.
I probably wouldn't switch on a screen with him. I'd just try to get over it. Because you go under, he might pop it.
Good help by Brady. Good help. Good rebound by Ryan. Oh,
And that was Irwin going to the basket, checked in.
Yeah, it looks like every time we get a
Caleb
rebound, our team just kind of runs away.
Yeah, you got to secure the.
Yeah, there was nobody really back to help him.
There's Caleb Irwin. He's checked in. Now he's got a chance to knock down a pair to bring it back to a 1-point game. And then we'll see. Got to watch the second one because I think the script changes for the Fighting Tigers if it's a make or a miss with 6.5 seconds left.
I wonder if they'll throw it long and try to get an easy layup or just try to push it and shoot the 3.
Yeah, if it's a rebound here, kind of have to make the decision quickly. But have a little time after Irwin knocks those down. Surely you got to play for this situation. We practice this all the time.
Every time we watch them at practice, they are practicing their late game.
almost baked it in.
Got a good look there.
Yeah.
But unable to get that to go. And as we close out the first half, Josie Reagan, it's been a quick one.
Yeah. It went by pretty fast.
So if you're at home, this would be a great time to do a snack. You know, maybe go check the fridge.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we'll-
these are my personal favorite times this halftime.
Well, we can take a break too. We'll be back about 10 minutes with the second half.
Tiger One Bank, sponsored by First State Bank, is conveniently located in the commons of Breckinridge County High School and is open every Tuesday through Friday during lunch. Did you know that students with accounts at First State Bank are able to conduct their First State Bank transactions at school during lunch? And if you don't have an account but would like to open one, a First State Bank employee is at Tiger One every Tuesday through Friday. This employee can help you start the process of opening a student checking account. Students that open a student checking account with First State Bank with a minimum deposit of $25 receive a $50 bonus from First State Bank. There is no time requirement that funds must remain on deposit to receive the bonus.
Now that's my kind of bank.
First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Contact First State Bank for full terms and disclosure.
And welcome back as we are getting ready to start the second half here in Tiger Arena. We have a close one. It's 30-29, home team in the lead.
Yeah.
So we will see what's going on. So I'm here, if you don't know, I'm here with BCHS juniors Josie Mitchum and Reagan Henning. And so y'all, let's look at this, both teams. Josie, I'm going to give you Central Hardin. What do they have to do to win this game?
They need to get some defensive rebounds because we are out-rebounding them by a lot right now and getting lots of putbacks, and they are fouling us, and that is hurting them. I think so.
Okay. Reagan, what about the Fighting Tigers to win this game?
I think we need to take smarter shots. The game is close and it is 30-29, but I think some of the shots we have taken, we've either been double teamed and have just thrown something up, or maybe just have rushed something. I think maybe we need to slow it down and try to set something up and maybe get some better shots.
All right. So something's going to happen because, in basketball we can't have a tie.
Yeah.
No.
That is illegal. And there are some aspects of foul trouble. I know that for the Fighting Tigers, you've got Lance Poole. He picked up two,
both teams.
back-to-back. Jonah Miller's got two. Copeland for the Bruins, kind of an inside presence for them. He's got two. So,
Yeah.
Does Braden Carmen have two, or does he only have
think
one?
he just
maybe
has one.
Okay.
yeah, he just had that one near the end of the first half. So, actually, for somebody that plays with his intensity, that's a long time to go without picking up a
Play that
foul.
hard.
I think he's trying to play his game smarter this season.
Yeah. Which is nice because we'll need him in the game.
Yeah, especially with him being one of our maybe one or two bigs that we have.
Yeah.
Having him in foul trouble would definitely impact the game.
I agree.
He's got 10 points, leading the Fighting Tigers. On the other side, for the Bruins, it's all about Camden Hogan, number 4. He's got 11 points. He's got several assists. He's got some steals. He's
He's
doing
all
it
over
all.
the place.
Yeah, I want to see if maybe Jeff will start to target him more, see if we might push up defense on him a lot more and see if we can stop him, because without him they really haven't scored other than Nicholas 22.
Yeah. It seems like Braxton is staying with them.
Way to put his hands up there and not
Switching
draw
on.
the foul.
It's no
Braden
good.
with the rebound.
Yeah, Elmore, the senior, for 3. Tall, forcing the issue.
Yeah, it seems with Central Hardin, they kind of just, whenever a shot goes up, they get back, not really going for the
That was a hard shot.
rebound.
Yeah, Braden went up backwards.
Yeah, and
still-
try to lay that in.
Yeah.
But there's Ryan Nottingham down there securing the rebound and drawing a foul. Tall, out of bounds, got Chase open in the corner.
Oh,
No good.
just a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
Great
with
putback
the
by
putback.
Braden.
He just
Yeah, he's
keeps
making a
getting
big
those
impact on the game
rebounds.
here. Him and Ryan are top scorers here.
Yeah, he just took the ball. Both players had their hands on it, but Carmen said, I'll take it. Ooh, I like,
Oh, I don't even know.
we
what
got
just happened.
a foul off the ball against the Bruins.
Oh, on 35.
That's Copeland.
Yeah, Copeland with another foul.
That might be 3 for him.
It is. That is, Reagan. 3 fouls.
That's not really something you want early in the third quarter
No.
to pick up a big foul like that.
Especially when he is one of their main inside players, it
Sure.
seems like.
Seems like they are playing 13 now, a 1-3-1, to see
Yeah.
if they can get any deflections here or bad shots. When playing 13, you do seem to take a lot of bad shots.
Surely that's going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, he really had
Yeah.
his feet planted
Nichols
there.
was ready.
Yeah, he was.
Looked like for a couple seconds.
He was ready for
Yeah, that
it.
was great defense by him for sure, to be able to
Yes.
see that.
Tall picking up Hogan
seems
full
like-
court. Well,
Dropping
mind.
back now.
backed off a
A little
bit.
confusing.
I was going to say, we're talking about shoes. I like Cameron Elmore there with the little teal.
Yeah, those are nice.
I like those.
I am one to have the colorful shoes.
yeah, Reagan does have some.
Ooh.
Oh, a backwards layup there. Almost got his own rebound too, but Braden Carmen snatched that one back.
As he seems to do.
3 guys running to the
Looking
same.
for Jonah.
To Jonah on the.
Good power
Oh,
move
Never
there.
get that to go.
Jonah with the 7th point tonight. Doing pretty good. It's only third quarter.
I was talking with Jonah in fifth period today. He's in our broadcasting fifth period class. You might hear him on a Lady Tigers game in the near future, but talking about how many points think he would get, I won't reveal the number that we spoke about.
I hope he achieves his goal.
Oh, good defense. Braden
Way to be
Cronin with the
strong
rebound
again.
again. I think he has quite a few for the night.
Yeah, he's gonna say
Powerful. Bring it up the court.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
That was Coach LaGrange not too happy with that, but he's giving a clap, a little hand
It's all
clap
right.
after.
Yeah,
Can't
there
be
was
too bad.
3 people up there. There probably was somebody open if he would have just looked a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think it's not bad for Braden to bring the ball up. He messed up because he picked it up as soon as he crossed the half court.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
it's a dead ball, and you know the person that's guarding you is definitely coming after you.
Oh, change of defensive personnel here.
Copeland for 3. That's good.
It's good. It's nice to see a big man confident to take one
Shoot
from the
three.
3-point line.
Yeah.
Yeah, anymore these days, players are able to. I mean, you know, even
it from
for the Lady
anywhere.
Tigers, Kaylee's added an outside shot.
Yes.
She has, yes.
It's nice to have that too, have
It
an
really
all-around
is.
player.
She really makes it hard to
Guard for sure.
Yeah, to guard.
You can't just leave her out there by herself.
You know, I know we've got the Fighting Tigers out there in a close game, but I'm really excited for y'all's season
I am too.
this
I'm
year.
excited to see where we go.
I mean, who knows?
Yeah, but all in good time. We'll get
Yeah.
got to see the end of this one. Of course, Fighting Tigers playing without standout senior guard Mercer Rogers. Picked up a slight injury in preseason.
Yeah.
Just sitting this one out. It's kind of a precaution.
I think he'll be back soon.
Yeah. But it's not like we really have
No.
fallen on the offensive end, though. We have a lot of people scoring high.
Yeah,
here.
we're definitely.
We're moving the ball
our-
really well.
Nichols, no good.
Rebound.
Carmen.
Another
Break.
rebound by him.
Chase taking the ball up the court. Oh, float or jump shot.
Yeah, that's
It wasn't
It's
a
a
bad
tough shot.
Wasn't
Yeah.
a bad shot, but probably
Kinda
could have poured it
rushed,
out
yeah.
and got a better one.
Nichols again. That's good. He's
that
been
is-
on
That
from
is
beyond
his
the arc.
12th point for the
Yeah.
night.
That's what's bad about going in and taking a bad shot like that. You don't really get back on defense, and you leave an open shot for a good shooter.
Yeah, same thing. You might see like a missed layup. That's the other end is going to probably get an easy basket.
Central Hardin still in a 1-3-1, it looks like.
This game is tied. Flood in the corner, knocking it down.
That's a good knockdown by him.
That is his 6th point. He's getting up there.
It's nice to see we can rely on our bench players to
Yeah.
come out and actually take some confidence and shoot the ball.
That is one good thing about our boys. I think we're pretty deep on the bench.
Yeah.
You could trust a lot of players coming off the bench, which is nice to have. That makes for a good team.
Certainly makes it easier and I guess better if somebody does have an off night. Because if you only have one main scorer and they have a tough game, because everybody's going to have a game where it's nothing's going right, nothing's going in,
Yeah.
sometime in the career. But if other people can pick up the slack,
Yeah.
you can win a lot of games.
Yes.
It's good to see. No, go first.
As I say, it's hard to rely on just so many players, just one or two.
Yeah.
Because nobody's perfect, and it's nice to have other people who
It's
can
easier
fill
to
that role.
Guard a team that way.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I was going to say that it's good to see Mercer down there talking to his teammates. Even though he's not able to play, he's still
Yeah.
helping out as best as he can, just trying to be vocal to all of them.
Yeah, and sometimes seeing it from the bench is different than on the court, so I'm sure it's nice to have a different perspective and
Yeah.
help out his teammates even
Opens
though
up
he can't
a
be out there.
new window for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how that works because game's always easier when you're watching.
Yeah. A lot more pressure on when you're actually on the floor and it's up to you.
And sometimes it's nice hearing it from a teammate and
Not just from a coach.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a time where you didn't want to hear it from a teammate? Don't answer that on the air.
Oh, well,
Just kidding. Hogan working on Tall.
good help by Ryan.
Yeah, good defense too from Tall.
That is incredible defense and almost a deflection by Jonah.
I don't know who the foul was on, but
Yeah, Nichols is going to go to the line.
Yeah, he's also one of their very strong players for Central.
Yes. He's actually the leading scorer right now.
Yeah, last season he averaged 5.4, so he's he's doubled it plus.
Yeah, he seemed very confident now with. Sorry, break part.
It's all right. That happens too.
It's good to see our cheerleaders back too. Like we had a couple scrimmages and not having them kind of impacts the game.
Yeah.
Just having that extra
Definitely
loudness
quiet
out there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be a hater, but speaking of quiet, pep section's pretty soft
Yeah.
for a 1-point game in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of dying down over there. Looks like a lot of side
They look a little
conversation.
distracted. I'm disappointed.
Miller driving against 3.
Oh.
Got him for some steps. I mean, but you need that lift in the crowd, you know.
Yeah.
Even here on defense. I know it's at the other end of the floor, but how about an old classic defense?
Yeah,
chant?
defense
Something.
chant or something.
In this close of a game, when you're getting tired and worn out, the pep section is what brings you.
Yeah, and then one or two people do it, and then they kind of stop once they see nobody else is, and
Yeah,
it just
if
kind of
they're
dies
hyped-
down completely.
Yeah, if the pep section is hype, then it parlays into to our game.
Hogan finds Elmore, thought about it, takes a tougher shot on the pull-up. Nichols and Poole battling, and it's going to stay with the Bruins.
Probably could have had a better box out there, and it would have been definitely his rebound, but kind of sees that he got around in quicker and was able to deflect that.
Elmore out.
Yeah, a couple of screens trying to free up Hogan. Oh, that's a tough jumper from Nichols.
But it
off
is
the dribble.
good shot.
It's up to 16.
Yeah.
Seems it's kind of like a two-man game for Central right now. Number 4,
Definitely.
Hogan, and then number 22 as well.
Yeah, Nichols and Hogan doing the bulk of the work.
Yeah, it seems like we're just kind of driving in now, trying to throw up silly shots or not even getting to the rim to be able to make those shots.
Yeah.
I think we need to slow it down
I
a
think
lot
we're-
better and start a offense, see if we can get something
Oh,
going.
good
Great
pass.
pass.
Little wraparound pass. That is Elmore to Elmore. Related? Maybe. One's a
Maybe,
senior,
never
one's a
know.
junior.
They don't really look very much alike, though.
Maybe cousins.
Oh.
Miller driving hard, blocked by Elmore, but they're going to get a foul.
The intensity of the Bruins is picking up, and you can tell it's getting
Yeah.
to us a little
Yeah,
bit.
the game is becoming very fast-paced.
Yeah.
I think maybe we need to
I
try
think
to slow
there's-
it down a little bit and set something good up and see if we can start getting our confidence back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Noah Bennett on the low body. That was a clean block from Elmore, but sort of at the lower end.
Checking in for Breckinridge County, number 32, Brayden Carmen.
Carmen's back.
Yeah, I think we were definitely missing the rebounds there with him on the bench.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is Miller looking to cut it back to a 1-point game? A little short on that one.
It happens. It was
Yeah,
on
you
line.
you get to moving so much that your legs get tired and you don't
Yeah.
even realize.
Yeah, those legs, they matter in the free throw world.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I think we need to start doing some more free throw shooting, though, maybe in practice. It seems that kind of struggling there in that aspect of the
Hogan.
game.
Just let Hogan split us all the way down the court for an
Yeah,
easy
he-
floater.
Yeah, we're getting very tired on
Yeah.
the defensive end. We
I
need to
think
start
so.
Got by tall and nobody stepped over in front of that floater.
almost make, another turnover.
Another steal. Hogan at the center of that too. Bennett finds him. Oh!
Great block by Chase.
And then they're going to get Flood.
Yeah. Jake with the foul.
As Cameron Elmore is going to go to the line. Bruins have a chance to sort of extend in this kind of game where it's been so close the whole time, a potential 6-point lead feel more like 15.
Yeah. Especially as time goes down, you see your span of points just gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah. Time to score.
As he gets that one to go.
Putting 8th grader Ben back in the game.
I think he can tell that everybody's starting to get a little tired. He might need to start subbing more
Yeah.
to maybe bring
Get some
some action
fresh
on the
legs.
defense end.
Yeah, Todd Galloway coming back for Tall.
Sometimes you just need to put in a little spark in the game.
And even just a little breather, that makes a difference. Get 30 seconds out, get a sip. It's not magic, but it might feel like it.
Yeah.
And it is now 6-point lead for the Bruins as Elmore knocks down both of those. Hardesty bringing it forward. He's got Grimes there with him.
Yeah, it looks like they are putting a lot of pressure on ball handling here. And we just
forcing
come
them.
down and make a shot instead of slowing something down and try to get something set up.
It's forcing us to take rush shots. Not necessarily bad ones, but
they're
could
not
get a better
falling
one.
right now. Yeah. Especially with them not falling, you might want to try something new.
Yeah.
Hogan all the way. No call. A lot of contact. Galloway's bringing it forward.
He was able to go all the way to the rim, though. Maybe we need to work on cutting that off and not even potentially getting the foul. I know we didn't get one, but
Yeah. I think they're going to get Nichols there for some contact. Yep.
Yeah.
Now something, I think, trailing, there is a drive, and I might be crazy, but you can maybe force a shot versus make an extra pass, look for a good look.
Yeah.
When you're ahead, that extra pass is a lot easier
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
trailing.
I agree. When you're behind, you feel like you have to shoot it.
It's Carmen. He's been solid from the line tonight.
seems that maybe his legs are starting to get a little tired, too.
It happens.
And these moments still got time, but you'd hate to see the lead get any bigger for the Bruins.
Oh.
Poole getting up.
I wonder if maybe Jeff will start to press here. I know we do have two bigs in right now, but maybe just trying to get those easy deflections might bring some points back.
Yeah, we're still in man.
Yeah. Hogan, comfortable, running the show. Definitely the standout. Although Nichols,
left him open
not-
again.
that was way off from what he's been putting up
He
tonight.
got his own rebound.
Elmore driving.
oh.
That's good. Timeout, Central Hardin. 8 points.
This timeout may be good for us. I think
Yeah,
we're
I
getting
think
a
it
little
was definitely
tired.
needed.
Yeah, and this is it's in a game, regular season game. This is not a region opponent, but these kind of moments, this adversity. Okay, we've been playing well, been tight. Now we're down to 8. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, okay, how are we going to respond to this?
We're kind of losing the real aspects of the game, like the main details, like dribbling. They kind of got a lot of steals off that, and our shooting has been a little bit off. We're going to have to find different ways maybe to get some points up.
Yeah, find our rhythm again, maybe set up some plays, even though they are pressuring the ball a lot, making it hard to move the ball.
Just got to be confident in yourself and
Try to get it to the middle a little more.
yeah, maybe go hit, even if you hit inside and maybe that's not open,
Kick
hit out for a three.
Yeah.
And last season, there were 2 games the Fighting Tigers sort of tough games. Butler County away, Central Hardin away.
Yes.
Take those 2 games out of it. There were no games where they just got run off the floor.
Yeah.
Like even trailing big, there's always a run late. And it might not always have led to a victory, but you're not going to see, at least from this group, not going to see any quit.
No, they definitely do not give up. They will try their hardest to come back, and I think that's really good aspect of them.
If you ask me, that's a foul.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Grimes secures the rebound. He's got 3 Bruins. They're going to foul
At
him.
least they call that one.
Wow. They're getting real aggressive.
The foul is on number 2, Caleb Irwin. That is his second.
He does not like that call.
Yeah, we're going to go to the other end. This 2-shot foul for Benjamin Grimes. There is no better time to score when trailing than when the clock is stopped.
That's a good point.
Seems like Central Hardin has been good about not fouling as much. They're only at 6 now.
Oh, we need to knock down
Yeah,
some
free throws are very important in this game. We might be tied if we have hit all the free throws that we have got.
Yes.
Yeah, and this, you figure, home gym, familiar setting.
Yeah.
This is the time to make
There
that
you go.
count. Grimes gets that one to go.
His first
But
point.
yeah, his first point of the game. Hopefully maybe he can start to heat up a little bit.
He certainly was on in the JV game prior
Yes.
to this one.
He had an incredible performance.
Putting pressure on Hogan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hogan now with Tall. Tall's a great on-ball defender. Just can't foul.
I know.
Hogan able to get by.
Oh, great defense by Ryan, though.
Oh, that was a good
Get the
look.
rebound.
And that's a foul.
That's his third, I think.
Now, Caleb Irwin, we talked about it in the first half. You missed the 3 and commit the foul immediately. I can see, that can be frustrating, missing a 3 and making a foul. Maybe it's frustrating as having your favorite pin destroyed. But it's such an intense game. Not that would ever happen.
definitely did just break your pin.
But I feel it too. I'm over here. The nerves are out.
Yeah.
I'm not even on the court, and I can feel my heart beating.
Yeah.
The pressure as the clock goes down here.
Yeah, Tall unable to get that one to go for the first. Chance here for the second.
Oh,
No good.
Yeah, this is starting to get bad on our free throw shooting. We really need to start working on that.
Tall picking up Hogan just north of 10 seconds.
Oh.
And they're going to get Braxton for the foul.
Quick foul on him.
But
He
it's-
has done very well defensively, though. I know he has picked up a few fouls off that, but overall, I think he has done better on that.
Yeah, not a shooting situation because that was just the fourth, and the fouls reset.
Oh, Andrew
At the end of the
Carlisle going
quarter.
in.
Yeah, it's good to have him in the game. He did very well three-point
Yes.
shooting and around the rim during JV games, so I'm hoping he can maybe bring that up to varsity.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a tough task here. It's number 4 against number 4, but one of them has
Well, that's
a great game going, and he's going to foul.
Oh.
And there was not a foul to give there, too. It just looked like he
I didn't
I
reached
don't really
out and
understand how
grabbed.
that one was a foul
Yeah, I
there.
didn't really
If
see
anything,
that one,
maybe
but
Hogan
okay.
probably grabbed his hand, but can't really argue with the ref on that one.
Oh, and he's shooting.
Yeah, that was the 5th. That's 2 shots. Chance to extend the lead to 9 for the
Central Hardin is
Bruins.
definitely
We need
beating us
to
on the free throw
Find
aspect.
some points here.
Oh, as he misses that one.
Reagan, you just committed the curse of the commentator. You brag on somebody and then they miss.
I know.
That happens all the time. It's kind of weird.
It's like they know.
I know.
Yeah.
They can
but,
just hear me from up here.
but now that we're talking about it, it won't work. Watch this.
Oh, I know.
Hogan,
Probably make this
he's
one.
definitely going to knock this one down.
Oh, yeah.
See, we shouldn't have talked
See?
about it. Not that we would ever wish people to miss.
No.
Well,
I mean, well, yeah, you know, not like on the air.
Oh, no.
yeah, not to the public. None of you all heard that.
Obviously, you got your teams that you like. Here we go. 4 seconds.
Oh.
You can see Central Hardin down there kind of get frustrated with their
Braden's-
teammates. That
Jason's
might
going to have
start
to let this go. Not to get
be
it off.
going.
No shot.
Well, it's close, though.
Good shot. Going into fourth quarter down by 8.
Yeah, we'll keep it here because this, it's arguably and probably is the largest deficit of the evening for either team, as this has been a tightly contested game from the first tip to now.
Yeah. It's not that big of a point deficient, though. I mean, we definitely can. 8 points is not that bad. We definitely can come back, but
Yeah.
it's going to take some effort. And we just need to clean up the baby mistakes that we've been making so far.
Reagan, I remember you were talking about the Fighting Tigers' key to victory would be take good shots.
Yeah, we seem to just
And-
be throwing up a lot of goofy shots here. We need to slow something down.
Yeah.
That third quarter,
It's pretty bad.
not the ideal shot
Yeah.
selection, but sometimes if they go in, you know, you don't really.
Yeah, if they go in,
say
you don't really
much.
think about it. But lately, they have not been seeming to fall for us. So
No.
maybe we can get our confidence start to go and see if we can get something to start falling.
And I'd say the third quarter is probably one of the most important quarters.
Absolutely.
You
This
can
is the
either-
one that counts for the most, though.
Yeah.
Trying to get back up 8 points.
You're tired. Gotta
Yeah,
push
there
through.
and there is no 8-point shot. You got to do
No.
it little by little, and it's not going to happen without defense and rebounding.
In a game like this, it's not as easy to score 8 points to
Yeah.
get back up there with them.
Seems that our pep section's kind of giving up on us now, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully that they'll start standing up now.
Yeah.
Maybe start cheering for us. But
Yelling at them from here.
Yeah,
might need to talk about that next pep club meeting about keeping the team hyped up.
Yeah.
yeah. When is club day? Is that this week?
Is
Do we
that
have-
It's
do we have a
sometime
club
soon.
day?
I
for
think it
sure.
may be.
Maybe so.
Well, we need to talk
Are y'all
about
in the
that.
pep club?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll definitely bring
Oh.
that. See,
the pep
we
club.
we
Yeah.
foreshadowed that. Oh,
And that's going to be a
That's not
moving
good for us.
screen.
terrible how we try to set something up and something goes wrong.
Yeah, that was, gosh, tough way to start the
Yes,
quarter.
it was, but I don't think we're going to
Maybe to bring out some rage and start just
Yeah.
making some shots and knocking everything down.
Yeah, got to play the game.
Got it to the rim again.
Nice drive.
Good kick out.
Oh!
Charge is good.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I think
The referee looked like he was going to give a block, and then he
Psych.
just threw a punch the other way
yeah.
because both those arms went out to the side. It was like, Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, well, 2 offensive fouls.
Can't argue with that one, though. That was a great call.
Yeah, I'm
start
not
the
going to
quarter.
complain about that one.
Hardesty bringing it up.
There was a quick check-in there for Lance Poole coming in for Braxton.
Yeah, Poole's got to look. Decides against it. Good drive.
Good drive.
drive.
That is something that we are going to need from his first 2 points of the game. Hopefully he can start to warm up
Pick
here
it
and
up,
get something
yeah.
going for us.
Yeah, Lance, one of many multi-sport athletes, quarterback for the
Yes.
football team
Yes.
this season.
Very athletic.
Oh, beat
that
back
was a-
door.
Back
You got to
door.
make sure to
Good
keep
shot.
up with help defense and your own player.
Yeah, and that's you're going to have to get stops
Yeah.
being down. Nottingham for 3. Just
Oh, it was close. Good
Poole with the
rebound by
rebound.
Lance, though.
It looked like Carmen got flipped. Jonah Miller with the steal. Got to keep your head here. Maybe a timeout from Coach
Oh, way to
Grange.
be
That was
smart and
smart.
throw that off of the
But no.
other team.
Yeah,
Instead of
throws
turning it
off.
over.
That doesn't always work, but
No, sometimes it comes back and hits you.
I would
Yeah.
have no luck with that, but I'm glad he did.
yeah, in that sequence, Brady Carmen sort of got flipped.
Yeah, he kind
In
of
the
laid there for
air.
a second looking a little hurt, but he seemed to recover.
Oh,
As you drawing a foul there all the way.
hopefully we can knock down these free
It's
throws.
nice to see our pep section kind of hyped up now. I feel like it's making us start to play better.
I agree.
The key would be, what if that group, I know it would be hard, but what if it was like this the whole game?
I think we definitely would have played a lot better and maybe be up right now.
It'd be more fun.
Do y'all watch a lot of soccer?
Yeah, a little bit. I watch a lot of college.
One of the things I love about soccer is the fans. Like, they're nonstop. Like, at your professional level, they're just singing the whole time. It's we need to-
Singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KWC, their boys soccer team always comes out and supports the girls.
Yeah, they have chants that they'll make up words to songs. It's a good time. But anyway,
I'd say our boys and girls basketball team support each other pretty good too.
Yeah.
I think so.
I feel like that's most of our pep team right now. Once again, letting Hogan go to the rim.
Yeah, he had a nice move to get by that
It seems
first
that we're not
level of
sliding our
defense.
feet to get over to help on that.
No. What just happened?
I think we've got a
Oh, Brandon Carmen looks like he is hurt now, limping over
Maybe
to
like
the
a
bench.
knee or
I
an
think-
ankle.
surely. I think they said he might be bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like he's going over there by
Or
Abby.
he's gonna.
because they wouldn't have stopped the game just for that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Hardesty, that's
Okay.
good.
That is a great shot to pull up by him.
that
Hopefully
was
he can
a
get those to start falling again.
Hard shot to make, but you know what? We'll take it.
Elmore
Oh, he
Oh,
got
good
to the
pass
rim, but
out.
kicked it out.
Nichols, no
Ooh.
good. Got a rebound net. Nottingham secures.
Good job by Ryan. We need to make sure to box out, though.
Good
Yes.
job, Ryan.
Miller thought about it. Oh, he takes the dribble, pull up three. No
Oh,
good.
Short.
Ryan again.
Nottingham rebound, but he gets
Oh, way to
fouled.
throw the foul. He is doing a lot better in this fourth quarter,
Yes, he
starting to
is
fire
hustling.
up here.
Sometimes that's what you need for a team.
Yeah.
For one person
Even-
to get going and
Absolutely. One
Brings the
person
rest
can
of the
bring a
team.
lot.
Yeah, then this is, you know what, rebounding on both ends. He just got a defensive rebound and then the offensive rebound to draw the foul.
there you go.
Good
it to
shot by
go?
him.
That's his 7th point of the night.
I'm glad to see him dropping a lot of points here.
Yes.
Start to bring confidence for himself and maybe show Jeff that he can rely on him.
Yep.
Making free throws in the fourth quarter will always endear you to your coach.
Seems
Yeah.
that we need to stay on the floor whenever they do ball fakes and everything. We always seem to jump.
Nichols, tough shot, good.
Once again.
Catch and shoot,
That was a tough shot to make.
turn around. Back to 7. Just under 5.
Oh.
Tough pass. Nichols
He
with
did
the
see it.
steal.
It just didn't
Yeah.
go as far. Way to get back on Hogan there.
Oh, and then they got chased with a little hand on the back as he went up. That is among the softest fouls,
Yeah. I'd say that was pretty weak.
and that's a chance. You know, you think the score, chance to cut it to 5. Now it could go to 10.
Yeah, Hogan is at 18 points right now.
Carmen's checking back in for Nottingham.
County number 32, Brayden Carmen.
Hogan here at the line looking to knock it down. No good,
missed
but
it. Braden with the rebound.
yeah,
He has been very confident.
That's a
with
tough
rebounding.
rebound. Oh, that was a
Long pass. A little too high for Lance Poole there.
yeah, and
in a game like this. Those passes just
Yeah, it seems where they're starting to get aggravated. We need to start to calm down a little bit and just play the game of basketball.
yeah.
I think if you can, Hogan,
He cut back door,
yeah, he's going to be,
pulling it back out.
he's going to get it back here. Copeland,
Good help.
Ooh,
No
good
look.
pass.
Hogan,
Don't foul.
and there's a foul, yeah. Foul on Hardesty.
Chase Hardesty, that is his fourth.
We
And
can't really.
there's no real reason, sorry to cut you off there, Josie,
you're okay.
but no reason for the Bruins to force anything.
No. They seem a very calm team. Like they know they're up and they're playing like they are up.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do.
Yes.
We cannot be affording these fouls right now, though.
No, it's going to be late game situations you may need to have those to give.
Hogan splits us.
Very quick. Copeland for three. That's
Oh.
good.
The
Up
lead is
to
getting
12.
bigger and bigger.
Yeah, he keeps starting to fire up here as well.
You know, was that on the ground or?
Yeah, definitely. But the next foul will put the Fighting Tigers at the line. That's the fourth.
Which I'd say would help, but
Team.
right now, their free throw shooting, it might not do nothing for us.
Yeah, and it's, if you can get an open look, like a three, you'll take it. But just going to the basket, it's never a bad idea. That's a good
No.
play out of bounds. Hardesty.
Oh,
Just a little
long.
too hard.
It's going to stay here off of
good.
Elmore. Nice execution.
Yeah, I do feel like we're seeing the ball a lot, or seeing the floor a lot better as Breck County, but just need to get those shots to fall.
Yeah.
Another out of bounds situation. Looks like everybody's lined up along the baseline.
Oh, that was a
Tough
pass
shot
to
by
make.
Jonah.
Jonah gets shoved in the back.
Yeah, he's going to get
Way
to
to
the
draw
line.
the foul, though.
Yes. Hopefully he can knock these down.
Team's fifth of the quarter. John Miller to line shooting 2.
And these kind of games, not only will Central Hardin be the enemy, but also an enemy is the clock.
Good for Jonah.
Grimes and Poole back in the game. Both of those players capable of getting shots off and filling it up. Miller at the line, looking to go into double figures.
It's good.
He knocks it
Good
down
job.
again.
His 10th point. Oh, we're playing full court.
There's
Man.
Hogan. He's a quick first
Hopefully
step.
no quick foul, but it seems that we did not get back.
We
Yeah.
gotta put that pressure. You gotta make sure the back is covered.
Miller all the way up and
Oh,
under.
oh.
No good. No call. Coming back. 12-point lead for the Bruins. They're not slowing down. Nichols all the way. That's good. Largest lead of the night. 14 points now. The gap between the two teams, and it's starting to slip away from the Fighting
Yeah.
Tigers.
Yeah.
Now there's still 4 minutes, which is a lot longer than it seems, but if we don't get it together, it's gonna keep getting bigger.
Something on that last possession, or the possession before this one, where you had Lance Poole was picking up Hogan, doing a decent job,
Yeah.
but then the pass, Lance was the one contesting the layup. Hogan had dribbled, and then Lance goes back to block it. That can't be the case. You can't you can't play the full court defense and have nobody back
Who shot that
protecting the
layup?
rim. For the Bruins,
I think it was
Yes.
number 21, correct?
it was Elmore.
Yeah.
Cannon. You hear Jeff talking about giving up too many layups, and he is right.
Yeah, they're not getting back on defense for sure.
I hear him saying, "Can't do it on your own." That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we need to start playing team basketball. It seems that we're going in a lot on 1v3 and
Yeah.
just trying to jack up something quick, but we need to start playing team basketball and get everybody involved.
We have one person guarding all 5. I mean,
It's hard to make shots like that.
in games like this, when you're trying to score, sometimes you take it upon yourself, but
Looks like we're going to roll the ball,
Yeah, trying to.
save as much time as possible.
that stresses me out.
It seems that
Yeah,
they have taken out number 4 though, Hogan, to
I mean, grab it.
kind of started to scare me there.
I know.
Oh, pass
Okay,
deflection, but
Grimes
got it
has
back.
got it. Pull in the corner.
Good drive by Lance.
Oh,
Tough shot, just didn't go in.
That's one that he'll make more than he'll miss, but
Yeah.
just on that occasion. Nice double team, and that's going to be on the
Out
line.
of bounds.
Okay.
Glad to see our fans start getting involved and getting hyped for everybody.
hopefully that turnover can lead to good things for us. They're still in a 2-3. I don't think they've gotten out of it this whole game.
Let's see. Hopefully,
No.
maybe we can get on inside though and take some smart shots here.
Let's hope so. Oh,
That's tipped, so it'll stay. Yeah, I mean, we were 4 minutes, 8 seconds when the score was 14. 30 seconds gone, same score. Got to start getting some points.
yeah. It's good that we haven't let. Oh,
And that's good defense from Elmore as
Yeah.
Copeland gets the steal.
Seems that we kind of just gave up on it once it got deflected.
oh.
You got Hogan out of the game
We
for the
got-
Bruins, so this would be the time.
Yes, this would be the time.
Especially ball pressure wise, he put a lot of ball pressure on our ball handler. So let's see if they can maybe gain some confidence back.
Nichols, that's good.
I don't think he's missed a shot.
It does not look like it.
He's
had
at 22.
Had a game.
Oh,
Seems that we're just making silly mistakes here.
Lance drives in on 3.
Unable to get it to go.
Just a hard shot to make. I know we need to score, but
Maybe we can get some better shots than what we have
Yeah.
been.
And you can see the difference. The
Yeah.
Bruins are moving the ball quickly.
Yeah.
Getting it inside and out and just creating shots for others. We're just rushing and taking one-on-one shots.
yeah.
And it's really, if you, I'm not saying the game's over now, but if you just check the score, you're going to think that the Fighting Tigers just haven't had a great game. But really, that's not the case.
Yeah. No.
It's just been here at the tail end of the third quarter and the fourth that the Bruins have extended the lead as they have. And
The third quarter really makes or breaks the game, especially in a game this close. You either kind of slack off if you got the lead, or you keep going and just keep getting better. But
yeah, Flood is able to knock that down, get it back to 15, which is technically a 5-possession game.
good.
He's been seeming to knock down the shots that he's been taking. He hasn't
Yeah.
missed many. Maybe we can start getting him the ball more.
Hogan's back, though. It's going to be
I don't really
Nichols
know what defense we're in.
thought
Yeah,
about
I
it.
don't know. It seems that everybody's
Everybody's
just
just
guarding
running
everybody.
Oh, we got lucky there.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes, though.
Maybe just running
This
at
is
people
a
like
short time span to be able to come back here, but hopefully we can pull it off.
you never know.
I mean, you're in a situation you could have 4 threes, and then you get steals every time, and you're still down by 2.
Yeah.
I mean, we
So
have
it's
some 3-point shooters out on the court.
Yeah, you gotta
Maybe
gotta
those
hope a lot
feel
of
confident here.
stars
They're
line
coming
up.
out pretty far. Oh,
Hardesty, that's
Did we
good.
He knocks
did
one
we
down.
just make
Grimes might be
pass?
looking to
He's starting to
looking
heat
to.
up here.
Oh, almost a steal.
Those are the worst ones when you think you
Yeah.
have it and then you get blown past, and then you got to run back and help on defense. And as of there, they gave up a layup.
Yeah, and you can't really trade 3 for
not
2. You got to
for
get stops.
Elmore.
Yeah.
Hardesty, he knocked the 3 down last time. He's got
Oh.
tall. Had Grimes in the corner.
Oh,
No
just
good.
off.
Brady with the
Rebound,
rebound.
Carmen.
Good rebound. Way to box out.
I think the Central Hardin fans are unhappy about the afters
Yeah,
there,
the
but
coaches.
it's a physical game.
It happens.
They are at 5 fouls, so giving us shots now.
Yeah, I think they were saying there was an elbow thrown, but
I didn't see it.
That's just
Well.
kind of part of basketball now.
it is. There was no intent to harm, just sort of a get off me.
Yeah, he's just trying to be tough around the rim, so.
A little short there, but you know,
Free throws have really killed us in
yeah,
this game.
I'm sure if we look at how many free throws we've missed, it would make a
Yeah.
difference in this game.
And that's a shot that you could practice over and over and over.
You take hundreds of those.
It's just
practice.
different sometimes in the game.
Yeah, a lot more pressure is on you whenever you're during a game.
If you got people watching you, it makes things different. So ask George Orwell. Hogan.
Inside joke.
Yeah, our English class.
Oh, we are just running people at the ball.
We had a triple team there and leaving people open and
we got
a great rebound.
Might have been a foul.
Yeah. And the Bruins don't really have to shoot, but
a foul on.
If anything, they might just be trying to run out clock here now.
Yeah.
But like we said, that triple team press, I guess, like a mob of people running around after the ball.
3 people ran at me, I'd probably just give it to them at that point.
Oh, great pass inside with the and one.
That's Elmore laying it in, and Grimes with the foul.
Looks like we're starting to give up now, not boxing out, just kind of quitting on the actual game of basketball.
Just kind of running around.
Yeah, might be in a situation where we're thinking about next games that we might see.
Yeah.
Who do the boys play next?
Well, the next home game, or
we have a boy-girl double header at Cloverport Friday.
This week,
Yeah.
And then y'all's first home game is Davis County, yes? As Grimes can't get that one to go.
Another rush shot.
It looks good, but at this point, you kind of got to just take what you can get.
Another great pass by Central Hardin. They seem to be moving the ball incredibly still. Seems like Elmore, 23, starting to heat up himself.
Yeah. Not really the time.
Poole, quick three, no good.
Now we're kind of just
Nickel,
throwing up threes, just trying to get them to fall.
I mean,
that's the kind of foul you need if they don't want to make the shot.
That's a good foul.
So y'all may not have heard me, but I said y'all's first home game is Davis County, correct?
It is.
Week from tonight.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. I think, right?
It's something like that for sure, yes.
Y'all are just focused on one game at a time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got Evanston County tomorrow.
I kind of forgot about Cloverport Friday, if I'm going to be honest.
Taking it day by day.
Yeah, y'all are just hyper-focused on the next
Davis County's
day.
Seems that our pep section has completely almost died down by this point. Just everybody's starting to leave.
One by one. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to pull this one out.
No, at this point, this would be the kind of comeback that people will talk about for years.
I think we'd make it on the news.
We did play good. It's just those silly mistakes that sometimes cost you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we played bad. It's like sometimes those little things like missed free throws and driving in on 3 people, they just...
Looks like the younger players are going to start to come in now, the JV team.
Even though this game looks like Central has been just whooping us, it has not seemed like that.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah,
it was really
unfair.
close.
Score's unfair to this one. Miller coming down. No good. Rebound.
Yeah, they might just try to run out clock now. Or not.
Corner 3, no good. Elmore hunting down that rebound, unable to get it. And
45 seconds left in the game.
There's Sam Weiss checking in for the home team.
I definitely don't think that our boys should be defeated by how they played. I mean, they played a pretty good game.
Especially for the first game, you're missing one of your key players.
Yeah. Especially been practicing with them this whole time and getting used to the flow of the game. It's
having
definitely
him
different.
in there, having to change where you are on plays, not having your main point guard. That sure does make a difference.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that just, if there is a bad thing about sports, it's injuries.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It can sure change the game pretty quickly.
As this one is coming to a close, I guess I'll use the time to ask y'all, what are some of your hopes for your season coming up?
I just hope that our team has really good chemistry, and I hope that makes it easier for us to score, especially losing one of our leading scorer last year. So I hope we can come together as a team and everybody just step up a little bit, and I think we have. So hopefully we'll be able to prove that coming soon.
Absolutely. I hope that we maybe go as far as we have been and just keep doing what we're doing, like just playing the game of basketball and just do the best that we can.
Yeah, I'd say our bench is pretty deep. I think we could really put anybody in, and they can go out there and do it we need them to do.
Yeah, this is definitely the closest that our team has ever been, and I think that really helps being close with your team and just having that aspect
really
of the game.
Can make a difference.
You know, I wasn't spying on y'all, but setting up for tonight, y'all were practicing before tonight, and it did look like y'all were having a good chemistry.
We always have a good time. We may get in trouble sometimes, but it's okay.
Yeah, we always like to joke around and have fun because even though sports is very competitive and everything, you want to have a good time with it. You don't want it to just be something that you don't enjoy, and I think that's something that we have very good. We're very close with our coaches and all of our teammates, so we seem to have a good time. As Sam Wee scores.
It's on the stat sheet.
As this one,
he will go into the season.
Hey, he's made both his free throws.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have had him in.
Yeah.
clock hasn't started,
Oh,
but
well, it's
there
still
it
on.
goes. Not that there's. I think if you're the officials, surely you just let that one go.
Yeah,
Be like,
not really anything you can do in that amount of time.
Ending score 74-56. It sure didn't feel like it.
Yeah, a
but
fight from both teams for sure. It's
I
very
agree.
equally played. I think they're actually going to
they're
put
not going to let it
30
go.
seconds back. 3
mean-
seconds back on the clock, and
Ryan is not leaving that court. He's like,
he
no,
is determined
I will
to
play
bring
these last
this back.
3
Yes.
seconds.
I
Gonna
guess
dunk it.
try to prevent let's see. All right. Well, we could have ended the game, but I guess
They would have
Whatever.
ended it for real this time.
yeah. Well, not the way the Fighting Tigers would have wanted to start the season, but
It was better than I think most expected it to be for a first game. I mean, you can only expect so much.
Yeah, I mean, you're missing a player that you didn't expect to have missing, and having to put new people in, new faces, and trying different places out. So I'd say for first game, definitely we can go up, but I think we played pretty good.
Yeah, this is definitely a great way to start off the season.
Yeah.
You can only grow from here.
And Central Hardin's a good team, so it's not like we didn't play our hardest or something. I think we played pretty hard.
and you can't overlook the two-man attack
Yeah.
of Hogan and Nichols that were just
Absolutely.
Yes, they
Dominating on the court.
could be a group or a duo to watch in their region.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They were incredible.
they were fun to watch.
But do y'all have any final thoughts before we go?
No?
I just think that it was a great game to watch. I mean,
Proud
even
of our
watching it
boys.
in person or online, I think it was just great overall.
Yeah, I think our boys did good. They shouldn't be mad at themselves.
I don't know.
It's a long season.
Yeah,
It's just the first one tonight.
yeah, can't get too upset over it.
Well, thank y'all for spending the time with us on Breck Live. Appreciate it. We'll see. I'm sure that there may be future opportunities in the upcoming months, but we look forward to seeing y'all out on the floor too.
Yeah,
No
Excited
offense
to be
to
out there.
this. This was fun, but I'm looking forward to y'all's season just as much, if not more. But for Reagan Henning and Josie Mitchum, this is Mr. Garrett, and this has been Breck Live.